how you made this too? Got into you.
Whoa, I'm big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I keep the
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Lakers. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, here is Young. Here's Hunter. 5 on the clock. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Pass to Siakam. Barnes outside. To the left side wing. Siakam misses. Now, here's Hunter. About a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Now, here's Capella. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here is Murray. Releases.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Siakam on the follow.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Now, here is Young. Back to Capella. Going inside. Pass to Bay. Clock at 4. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Ball surveying the defense. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Corner outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Otto Porter's a good bet to make that shot. It's a play you can run for him time and time again.
In the corner, it's Hunter. To the middle. Tipped away. Porter with the steal. Here's Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Inside. Here's Barnes. Off on the layup.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Murray. Here he goes. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Siakam has it in the corner. And the three ball is good. Siakam's got 5 now.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
And Murray, here we go. Here's Okongwu. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night. Outside, Ball. The kick out to Barnes. With 1 on the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Hawks making a change here. Now, here is Young. Nothing on the board. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
And Siakam has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 7 points for Siakam. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
In terms of playmaking, Trae is as good as they come.
Schroeder, right side. Siakam for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Toronto working the ball around now. The kick out to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Murray left side. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Trent outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And they double up Murray. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And they pick up 2. Hunter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Here's Ball. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
For 3, Siakam. Rebounded by the Hawks. .104 left in the first half of the game. Okongwu a screen. To the paint. Pass to Bay. Stolen by Ball. All alone. And Ball slams it in.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Ivy with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Young with the ball. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The offensive rebound. Ivy on the wing. Back to Okongwu. Got it off in time. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. 22. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now Young. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Now, here's Hunter. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Siakam. Ball with it. Guarded by Hunter. Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
That in-between shot can be difficult to gauge, but OG judged it perfectly.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby are tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Capella with the bucket.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
The drive-by Ball. Siakam for 3. And again, Toronto no up.
And they continue to control the glass.
In the corner, Ivy with it. And the layup falls. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Toronto calls timeout. You know, the book on Ivy used to be sag off them and let him fire Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
Raptors trailed by 11. Schroeder outside. Driving in. On the wing, Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. And it's the Hawks ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And the Hawks making a change here. They double him with Siakam. Murray, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Porter. Takes it out to Schroeder. And stolen by Okongwu. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Knocked away. Now here is Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for your Hawks.
There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to Ivy. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Hawks shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Pass to Siakam. Offline with his three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Anunoby comes with the double team. Ivy with it. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And stolen by Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 7.
All started by Barnes managing to find a steal using those long arms to swipe the ball.
Ivy on the wing. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby comes with the double team. The shot by Ivy, no good. Raptors trail by 10. Schroeder outside. Here's Anunoby. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
It's picked off. He got it up. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 10. And Siakam has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Siakam's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Hunter. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Raptors trail by 8. Here's Ball. And Siakam has it in the corner. And the three off target.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Atlanta calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, ball. Raptors moving the ball around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them. This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
The kick out to Ball. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Hunter. Okongwu with it. And now by Barnes. Hunter with it. Back to Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Raptors trail by 8. Barnes outside. And stolen by Hunter. And Okongwu slams it in.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Here's Barnes. Outside, Ball. The kick out to Porter. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Hey, in his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Young is double. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The kick out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 9. Young, right side. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks making a change here. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Back to Anunoby. To the middle. And stolen by Okongwu. Deflects the pass. Murray outside. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Porter. Raptors trail by 9. To the paint. That's to Young. And there's the drive. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside, Ball. The kick out to Porter. Now Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Bay. So the Hawks take the win.